يلعبها لمنطقة الخطر، يستعيد الكرة سريعا. تولالا يلعبها عرضية، كرة طويلة للأمام. من سيستلم هذه التمريرة الطولية؟ ينجح في قطع الكرة ومنع الخطورة. تلعب الكرة إلى الأمام، لمسة بينية، يحصل على المساحة. تولالا كرة طولية إلى الأمام، يقطعها في الوقت المناسب. أداء رائع جدا من المدافع. كرة طويلة للأمام، وكرة ملعوبة إلى الأمام بسرعة. الكرة ملعوبة من مسافة. تولالا كرة جميلة على الجهة اليمنى، هذه فرصة خطيرة. يلعبها لمنطقة الخطر، تلعب الكرة إلى الأمام. يستعيد الكرة بسرعة، استحواذ وسيطرة على الكرة لكن بدون فاعلية تذكر، بدون قدرة على الاختراق. تدخل جميل واعتراض أجمل. كرة إلى الأمام، تغيير اتجاه اللاعب على اليمين. الآن يسعى ليلعب كرة داخل منطقة الجزاء. من سيستلم هذه التمريرة الطولية؟ الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. كرة من جهة اليمين. تولالا تسديدة من أول لمسة، سيشعر بالتأكيد بالحزن على إضاعة هذه الكرة. لا يبدو أن التسديد كرة للمنطقة الأمامية، تعود الكرة إليهم مرة أخرى، يبحث عن المهاجم. كرة طولية إلى الأمام، الكرة ملعوبة إلى الأمام بسرعة. تمريرها من بين المدافعين. بعد التوصل إلى التسجيل قبل نهاية الشوط الأول. ثناء كذلك لأداء لاعبي خط الوسط، هم اللي يقدمون الهدايا. ستنطلق صافرة بداية الشوط الثاني. هدف يبعثر أوراق المجموعة. يلعب كرة بينية والتسديد. لم تمثل هذه الكرة أي تهديد. قدرة غير عادية في المرتدات بأقل عدد من التمريرات بفترة زمنية بسيطة. موجود لإبعاد الكرة. تغيير اتجاه اللاعب على اليمين. تولالام يحاول أن يلعب كرة بينية. تنتهي الهجمة هنا قبل أن تصبح أكثر خطورة. أداء دفاع قوي جدا هذا اليوم. منافسة قوية جدا جسديا بين اللاعبين. كرة طولية إلى الأمام. أي دفاع هذا، أي قوة، أي صلابة، أي جدار هذا. يلعب الكرة إلى الأمام. يتدخل لينهي الهجمة قبل أن تشكل خطرا على فريقه. يلعب كرة طولية إلى الأمام. مع انطلاقة ممتازة على الجهة اليمنى. عرضية داخل ال 18. ينجح في إبعاد الكرة. يفقد توازنه. الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. تلعب الكرة إلى الأمام. خلص الكرة وأجمل بينية. فرصة هجوم معاكس. تولالام في انطلاقة جميلة بدون أي مضايقة. الدفاع تدخل وحكم اللقاء يشير إلى وجود ركلة حرة. أظن أن الحكم سيكتفي ببعض الكلمات. بينية تمر. يلعب كرة طويلة إلى المساحة الفارغة. كرة طويلة للأمام. يحاول فك شفرة دفاع الفريق الخصم. يا إلهي ما أجمل هذه الكرة اللي يقدمونها الآن. تسديدة في اتجاه المرمى. يا إلهي جول. سيطرة، الكنترول كان غير عادي، هي السبب الأهم في التسجيل. كلا الفريقان يستخدمان الأوراق المتاحة من على دكة البدلاء من أجل صناعة الفارق. الآن النتيجة 2-0. من الواضح جدا أنهم يسيطرون تماما على مجريات اللعب. الكرة ملعوبة من مسافة يمر ويلعب، فرصة للتسديد، يلعبها في المرمى، جول! انتهى كل شيء بهذا الهدف، مباراة انتهت تقريبا في هذه اللحظة. تساهلوا في الضغط عليه، تستحقوا العقاب منا. النتيجة 3 أهداف نظيفة. الآن كرة إلى الأمام، إبعاد ناجح للكرة، يلعب كرة بينية، كرة للمنطقة الأمامية، لمسة بينية، يحاول فك شفرة دفاع الفريق الخصم. قراءة ممتازة من الدفاع، كرة لم تبعد بالشكل المطلوب، لا زالت خطيرة، والحارس يلعبها بعيدا عن مرماه. فريق غير حاضر ذهنيا، كثير من التمريرات خاطئة. اعتقد انه اللاعب كان متقدم. نعم، تسلل موجود. كرة طولية من الحارس، خطورة كانت كبيرة لكن ينجح في منعها. الحكم يطلق الصافرة ليعلن نهاية المباراة. فوز مستحق أظن في رأي الجميع بعد هذا الأداء الكبير. يا إلهي، يا الله على هذه المباراة، يا لها من ليلة كبيرة. هذه الكرة لنحب مشاهدتها، مثل هذه الليالي لا تفوت في عالم كرة القدم. مع نهاية البث أعزائي المشاهدين في كل مكان، مرحبا بكم معنا في هذه المواجهة المرتقبة. مباراة تلعب في ليلة باردة جدا، وأيضا توقعات تشير إلى سقوط أمطار لاحقا ربما في هذه المباراة. على كل حال، جماهير جاءت لتساند على الرغم من صعوبة الأجواء، جاءت لتشجع على الرغم من ربما سقوط الأمطار بعد ذلك. نتمنى أن لا يؤثر هذا الجو الصعب على مردود الفريقين. رائعة هذه الأجواء هنا في المدرجات، الجماهير تضيف لمسة رائعة على هذا الملعب. شيء جنوني وغير عادي. إذا فاتتك البداية فلا تقلق، لأن المباراة في لحظاتها الأولى قد تكون هذه فرصته. تغيير جميل للعب، عمل كبير. يا سلام على المهارة في انتظار الكرة العرضية، يحاول تمريرها من بين المدافعين، لديه فرصة ليلعب كرة عرضية. تولالاب، يا له من تصدي من حارس المرمى، تسديدة رائعة لكن التصدي كان أروع من حارس المرمى. ردة فعل في منتهى الروعة بصراحة. كرة إلى الأمام ويعود بالكرة إلى الوراء. الكرة إلى الأمام. قراءة ممتازة من الدفاع. استحواذ وسيطرة على الكرة لكن بدون فاعلية، بدون قدرة على الاختراق. وينجح في استعادة الكرة سريعا. تغيير اتجاه اللاعب على اليمين. كرة من جهة اليمين. لاعب في الأمام في مكان التسلل. تعود الكرة إليهم مرة أخرى. تولالام خطير جدا عندما يكون على الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. يتعرض لإصابة، يشعر بكثير من الألم. يرسلها بعيدا عن مناطق فريقه. وهذه رمية جانبية. ينقل الكرة للجانب الآخر. تغيير اتجاه اللاعب على اليمين. يلعب كرة بينية. يتدخل لينهي الهجمة قبل أن تشكل خطرا على فريقه. وكرة ملعوبة إلى الأمام بسرعة. موقف صعب الآن. ضغط قوي وينجح باستعادتها. يلعب كرة طولية. كرة طويلة بعيدة جدا. طويلة للأمام. الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. حكم يكتفي ببعض الكلمات موجهة للاعب، لكن عليه أن يحذر أي تدخل آخر ستكون بطاقة ربما حاضرة. الكرة ملعوبة من مسافة. يندفع يا لها من فرصة خطيرة. تولالام. يا له من تصدي، يا له من حارس مرمى، يا لها من ردة فعل جميلة جدا. تولالام قام بما هو عليه مطلوب منه بالضبط، ولكن حارس المرمى يتمكن من إبعاد الخطر. بالفعل لنهاية الشوط الأول. مع صافرة البداية لباقي هذا اللقاء، مباراة مغلقة من الطرفين، كثير من التحفظ، الكثير من التراجع. نتمنى أن نرى المزيد من الفرص في الشوط الثاني. دفاع رائع جدا، نرفع القبعة لهذا الأداء الدفاعي العالي. من سيستلم هذه التمريرة الطولية يسيطر على الكرة، يتقدم بقوة بدنية كبيرة. احتكاك بدني كبير، التحام قوي بين اللاعبين هنا. كرة طولية في المساحة الخالية. يحاول فك شفرة دفاع الفريق الخصم. حصلوا على رمية جانبية، والآن عملية التغيير. يبحث عن المهاجم. أفقد الخصم التركيز، التوازن، وأجمل بينية. يحاول الاستفادة من زميله في جانب الملعب، يلعبها لمنطقة الخطر. تمريرة قوية أكثر من اللازم. ليس في هذه المرة، الكرة جاءت بعيدة عن المرمى. الله، اللعبة جميلة جدا، مجهود غير عادي. تغييرات عديدة الآن. خسر المواجهة أمام خصمه. الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. تولالام يمر ويلعب كرة بينية. يفقد توازنه. كرة طولية إلى الأمام. يستعيد الكرة مرة أخرى. يلعب كرة طولية. أي دفاع هذا، أي قوة، أي صلابة، أي جدار هذا. يتفوق في المواجهة البدنية، يحصل على الكرة. تولالام في موقع التسلل. لدينا تغيير جديد هنا، تغييرين دفعة واحدة. بضغط قوي تمكن من افتكاك الكرة. كرة طولية من الحارس. من سيستلم هذه التمريرة الطولية؟ وكرة ملعوبة إلى الأمام بسرعة. الحكم يشير إلى وجود خطأ، ضربة حرة. تلعب الكرة إلى الأمام. الله، من أين لكها؟ تسديدة من أول لمسة. الكرة ملعوبة إلى الأمام. مرت الكرة بشكل جميل. كرة إلى الأمام، والآن الكرة ملعوبة للأمام. يلعبها ببراءة، والحارس الحارس يلعبها بعيدا عن مرماه ويعود بالكرة إلى الوراء. لمسة بينية، يا عيني على التمريرة، شوف الكرة وروعتها. كرة من جهة اليمين، يرسل كرة إلى الأمام، ضغط قوي وينجح في استعادتها. الحكم يطلق الصافرة ليعلن نهاية المباراة. مباراة انتهت بنتيجة مخيبة بالذات للمهاجمين.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds had taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Forward it goes. Alfie Kidaya drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. In the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Too long. Gets his foot in there. Luis Gustavo gets into the right position to intercept. Aredma.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Goes direct to the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Good defending, very good defending. That has been clubbed away. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he heaves it forward. Furian, risky. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. To Lalonde. Goes for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. I can't stop thinking about it.
Cuts it out. Montero to play it forward. Forward it goes. Montero does well there, alert. Quick ball forward. Keeper's ball. Has he found his man?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
To Lalonde. Adventurous run from a defender. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Big chance! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Luis Gustavo is there to heave it away. Up towards the front line. Timely intervention. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Castamonospor clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Luis Gustavo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Time for a change in personnel. Paulinho. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Battles to win it back. Tunello. Who's running with the ball? Can they build on it? Played towards the front men. It's into a dangerous position. Goalkeeper's ball. United. Hoists it forward. Played in with accuracy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets him back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Has a pop! Sticks it away!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good. Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Kastamonuspor are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward pass.
Kastamonuspor are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ball's out on the left now. Defending of the desperate variety. Puts it back. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening of football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. In relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Mohamed Arfan tries to get it forward quickly. PSN. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mohamed Arfan. He's left his man. Plays it out to the wing. Looking for a decent... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mapper United. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Gone for a throw-in. Deftly done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. Floated through. Danger averted for now. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cuts it out. United. Risky Sandy. Looks to bypass the midfield. Kieran Palin. Forward it goes. Looking to force his way. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Played it short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ring. Lulinia. Gets into a dangerous position. He's being closely tested here. He's got away. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! Victor knocks it away. It's a decent-looking cross. And the keeper's in command. It's being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's a that has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Victor goes on a charge down the left. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
PSN, look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Mohamed Arfan. 0-0 still. Needs a bit of life injected. Floats one over. So here comes the substitution. Forward it goes. Keeper's got distance on that. That's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it back. Risky Sandy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Victor Luis. Risky Sandy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mohamed Arfan. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's been levered clear.
Kamza merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Sport showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Looks it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Offside, yes it is. United.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Vidaihanto. Let's see. Mohamed Arfan. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Haji Kusuma. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fabio hoists it forward. Duran Junior. Taufik Hidayat. That's San. That's San. That was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Tulelong. What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries a shot! Goal! Madura! United! Madura United take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Plays it out to the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. Balotelli. A real chance to break. Too close for comfort. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Loose. Looks to bypass the midfield. Coached through there. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. Knocks it away. And it's played forward to Lelon. And San. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Riva done very well to intervene. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Riva. Goes long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Castamonespor clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Georgia Carter. Faritza Zudin. Dinks one in. And here comes the corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the wing. A buccaneering run from the defender. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he deliver? Valenti. Has a pop! It's broken loose. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Vidal. And he has been fouled there. Forward it goes. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that's where he wants it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vidal loses his balance and loses the ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valenti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Kastamonuspor are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter.
Kastamonuspor are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries one! It's come back out! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Tulelo looking to break out here. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing, goes for goal! Zudi. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Kastamonuspor have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
The action has already started. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sousa drives it forward. Madura United. To Lalong. Lima. Terceira. Witan Sulaiman. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kieran Powell. Pedro Montero. Madura United. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. That could spell trouble. Witter. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Witter. Witan Sulaiman. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Well positioned to make that interception. Let's put a stop to that. And it's played forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Sousa. Lima, and in that goal which gave his side the lead in it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. this over the line. Sousa.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Oh, sweet feet. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Quick ball forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a hit! Goal! Manchester United take the lead.
Are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heading.
United.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Bristol with the delivery. Tugiman. Played in with accuracy. Hoists it forward. Risky Africa. Deftly done. Almeida shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. Lima. Drives it towards the front. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Witan Sulaiman. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The penalties did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
United. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Kastamonuspor really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Risky Africa.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Hoists it high. It's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets away from his opponents. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Witan moves it over to the other flank. Forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Lobs it in gently. And it's got through.
Bukesi are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Brushed off the ball there. Furian. Has he found his man? Tugiman. Rio Mansumara. Gustavo. It's Gustavo! He's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sousa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation is always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Witan Suleiman. Lima tries to stroke it through. What a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A substitution here, and the forward player is coming on, raring to go. Challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could move up a gear here. Lima, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Amat does well there, alert. Time and again they are repelled. Going through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Receives it in a good position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Play for a throw. And they've been caught out here. Sousa. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Final seconds, this has to be it. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
Bukesi need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That intervention was very necessary. And there goes the final whistle. United. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hassan Wakaso. Gomez! Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options out wide. And it's played forward. Goes direct to the front line. Tries to locate someone up front. Quick ball forward, cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Adang throws it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Looking to hit the front line. Lelo. And a shot! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Werman. It has got Tugiman! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hoists it forward. No fan does encore. No fan does encore. And it's got through.
That's a case of crossing and hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And now they can launch a counter. Armando Oropa tries to get it forward quickly, plays it out to the flank. Gomez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Away from immediate danger. All the way back and they start again. Being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've been caught out here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Dashing forward at pace. Hassan Watson. That had to be more accurate. Tulelo. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Receives it from behind. Loose ball. Who's going to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. In with a header! Goal! Isha! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Padang.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There is the half-time whistle. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Kastamonuspor need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And it's played forward. Kieran Palick. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Kastamonuspor seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hassan Wakaso. Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Madura United. Knocks it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Too long, and over the line. Good idea, just poorly executed. Philippe Shabi. Well played, he saw that coming. That's been drilled forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Franciscus Alessandro. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now. Kastamonuspor are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sinan Afandi. Philippe Shabi. It's a loose ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tulelo. Gets it back. Stewart.
Istra are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Played back. Tulelo! so close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Stewart.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward.
Kastamonu are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sinan Afan.
Istra probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Forward it goes. Ronaldo. Quate. It's Quate! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
United. Needed a better pass there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Action has already started. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's pinged one through here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's made sure that that won't get through. United. Montero tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back, and they start again. United.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Get that clear. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. He's what chance! It's broken loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Our turn, market rain.
Hoists it forward. Coutinho, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it across. Looking to hit the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And back to base. He's through. Oh, good take. Going for goal! Breakthrough strike! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
United.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tugiman Jr. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Coutinho. Madura United. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Tries a header! To get his head on that, couldn't score.
So that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
With a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Petualangan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Telly. We reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
United. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tulelo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bordeaux.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mariano Peralta gets it back to the keeper and go again. Furian. Keeper's ball. Coutinho. Coutinho takes a look up. Coutinho continues his run. Ball's gone out of play. Pinged forward. Mariano Peralta. A buccaneering run from the defender. And he just whacks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's got through. And that has been cleared. The changes then in quick succession. Fence has got rid of that. It's a great ball. Mariano Peralta. Teraman.
Borneo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through. Tulelo. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Castamon support.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Shihra. Out to the right. To the last 5. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Taufik Hidayat. And he's on his way! Tulelo! Sticks it away! And there's the goal
looking for.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. United.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
United.
Well, some fans are up.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. United. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but